Epic Narratives, Sagas and Tales. We are about to get started on a new unit, Writing Narratives. This video will take you on a tour of the whole document so that you know exactly where we are headed. Well, let's start out with that. Where are we headed? If you open up your document titled Epic Narratives and you go down here to the final PDF sent to my teacher, what you are going to be doing is you are going to write a story, also known as a narrative. This is my story. It is titled Grandma's Empty Desk. You will notice that it is titled using my name first, Sean Fleming, then the title of the story. Some of the things you will notice is the way it's written, like the margins, the 1-inch margins. As I scroll down, you'll notice that it does not go beyond 2 pages. You will also notice that it is a PDF. This PDF is what you will send us when you are finished. But before we get to the end, let's talk about the whole process. Here you will see how the plan is laid out. You will notice week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. You will notice day 1 and day 2. Some of these have links inside them. So if I click on day 1, it will take me down to that bookmark for day 1. One of the more important ones is the one in yellow that says, Show me what you mean. This is week 2, day 2, where we will be doing most of our writing. Now, if you ever want to know what your document should look like, you can always check out the teacher example, and you will be able to see that. How will you be graded? Well, if you want to know how you'll be graded, here are some things to take a look at. First thing to take a look at is the narrative checklist. These are all of the things you will do to make sure your narrative is the best it can be. But this is just a checklist. This is not for your grade. To see how you'll be graded, you need to go down to the next page. And on the next page, you have the rubric. If we look at the section 5, this is where we expect everyone to be. Some of you will be above this at a 7 or a 6. But we want your narrative to have a clear plot and a setting. There's a beginning, middle, end, a problem, and a solution. You'll have description and dialogue. We will know about your character's traits. You will express yourself well, and any reader will know that it's yours. The dialogue, description, and detail will make your meaning clear, and there will be very few errors, if any, in punctuation, grammar, and spelling. All right, now we've seen how it's going to be graded. What's down below? Down below, you will see what you are working on week 1, day 1. Many times you will see this yellow title. This yellow title tells you exactly what's happening. You will see instructions, typically in bold. Insert a picture. You will be asked to fill certain things in on documents. Then it will say I choose this, and so you make some other decisions and you fill in the chart. Down here, after every day, there will be a green box that says, Am I done? You are done if you have done the things in those boxes. Then we go on to day 2 of week 1. Notice this, we start out by copying and pasting from above. We do some more work here, and we go down. And so as we go through this, we will explain every step of the way. You might want to work ahead. You can, but make sure that you are paying attention a little bit to the Am I done? And be willing to go back and fix things if you happened to do it wrong. So here's week 2, day 1. I continue down week 2, day 2. Here is where you will be writing most of your story. So we will continue coming back here, but it is introduced on week 2, day 2. Again, am I done? You'll find out. You'll scroll down, and there's more that we do. Most all of this work will be done in class. Parts that you do not finish, you will have for homework. Any questions? You can certainly write to us, but this is what it looks like, because at the end, we are going to celebrate your epic narrative.